So let's take a look at the AGA60. The AGA60 is one of the newest of the electric AGA ranges. It offers all the wonderful AGA cast iron cooking. It has enough capacity to cater for a family feast, and it has all the flexibility and economy of all the newest AGAs. So the AGA60 is really simple to control. It's switched on and off as you need, and it's controlled with two dials, one for the top plate and one for the ovens. The AGA top plate has two temperature settings. It can be used as a boiling plate for the kettle or for making toast or for bringing pans of vegetables to the boil. It can be used as a simmering plate setting. From cold, it takes 8 to 10 minutes to heat up to boiling plate temperature. It's ready to use very quickly. Now, the clever design of the AGA60 means that all the space is useful for cooking. At the corners of the hot plate, there are the resting areas, which will be cooler than the centre of the hot plate. And they're really useful for bringing a pan to the boil in the middle of the hot plate and then gently pulling it off to the side so it can carry on cooking quietly away. So the AGA difference comes from the cast iron cooking, and that's because the radiant heat which surrounds the food on all sides, top and bottom of the ovens, cooks things really gently. It's like the warmth of the sunshine through a window on a sunny day. It's that beautiful, nice concentrated heat that cooks the food so beautifully in the AGA. The top oven on the AGA60 has two temperature settings. It can be used as a roasting oven and it can be used as a baking oven. And it's turned on as needed and takes about an hour to heat up. Now, the shelves in the AGA60 can be moved around. So this one's in the centre position at the moment. We can simply move it up or down as we need. So all of the space in the AGA ovens can be used for cooking, including the floor of the top oven. It's a wonderful place to cook pizzas and tarts and pastries. You can cook quiches without blind baking. The pastry cooks on the floor while the filling cooks inside. And for tarts or pastries which take longer than half an hour to cook, we use the grid shelf on the floor of the oven, and it would stay in there all the time it's cooking just to ensure even cooking. The lower oven on the AGA60 can be used for slow cooking as a simmering oven, for slow braising casseroles, really delicious curries, and also for gentle baking like meringues or rich fruit cakes. So as we said, the AGA60, whilst it's perfect for smaller spaces, has all the capacity to cook for a family feast. It cooks in exactly the same way as the larger AGA cookers, and it keeps that wonderful background warmth in your kitchen.